What's up everybody, my name's Jeff, and in this video I'm going to be talking about eye contact to help improve your public speaking. Are you ready? So why do we need to have eye contact while speaking in public? Well, it's because you need to establish trust and confidence so that your viewers and audience want to listen to you and stay engaged. From my experience, I used to be terrible at making eye contact while speaking, and I always used to think, like, instead of actually learning how to make eye contact, what I would do is just stare somewhere off in the distance and then just listen 100%, because for me it was extremely difficult to be able to listen and struggle with making the eye contact at the same time. But what I didn't realize was how important it was to actually build that trust. And having that bad habit ended up doing things that were worse off for me instead of actually just trying to make the effort to look at people. The key to mastering eye contact is figuring out what's the right balance of staring at somebody and kind of breaking your gaze every couple seconds while you're speaking. And it's extremely important for you to really get the experience to be able to do that. When talking in groups, it's best practice to make eye contact for maybe about 1 to 2 seconds with each individual person. But if you're talking to a single person, it's okay to do it for maybe 5 to 10 seconds without having them feel awkward or uncomfortable. One common mistake that people make when talking to a larger audience is that they don't always pay attention to everybody in the room. So for example, if your audience is from this angle, some people always just focus on one specific side of it, where most of the people are looking at them on this side, or maybe they know somebody who they end up just naturally gravitating towards. But you have to be able to find a balance of scanning the room and paying attention to everybody so that you're not neglecting your audience, because at the end of the day, you are trying to build trust and confidence, credibility in what you're saying, because you want people to be engaged listening to you. From what I've learned from being in Toastmasters for 2 years is that someone who is an advanced speaker is going to be the person who learns how to balance between that staring and that gaze breaking. And what they'll normally do is look at a specific person in the audience for maybe 1 to 2 seconds and then flip to the next person who's also engaged, and to kind of give everybody a little bit of their attention so that they give the illusion that they're speaking to everybody in the audience when they're really only speaking to one person every couple seconds. And this is a huge relief to people who are starting out to learn public speaking, because it's not as hard as people think. You kind of just have to be comfortable enough for just a little bit of time. So if you're an intermediate speaker who still memorizes their speeches, you'll often notice them doing things like this, where you're staring up trying to recall a specific definition, or you're looking down at some random spot on the floor. And that is one dead giveaway that you're memorizing your speeches and trying to recall information. And to kind of level up from that, you want to try and go to a different approach, for example, using mind maps, where you are essentially writing down the main points that you want to hit, and then you're improvising to kind of get to one point to the other, instead of using trigger words of the beginning of the sentence to kind of regurgitate what the rest of the sentence is saying. One of the biggest mistakes beginner speakers make when they're starting out is their reliance on having notes. And a lot of the times, this is what happens. You end up gravitating towards your notes, and you're breaking eye contact with the people around you, and it makes it a lot harder to want to be engaged in what you're saying, especially if your voice is being directed in another direction and you're looking down. People can't necessarily hear you, and that will also ruin it for them and their experience. A really interesting tip that I learned from a public speaker named Eric Edmendez is that if you forget a word, you can just ask the audience and they can help you out with it. And sometimes if they even can't get the question right, it buys you enough time to remember what that actual word is. And that's one way of playing off you kind of freezing in front of the stage and flipping it around to your advantage. So I mentioned before that relying on notes takes away from eye contact. And to really get around not using notes, you just have to really prepare in advance and know your material well so that it comes off really easy, and then you don't forget about what you're going to say. If you really are struggling with trying to transition from notes to making better eye contact, you can instead use things like cue cards that are small that will make it a lot easier to kind of get the information that you need, or you can just have your notes off to somewhere far in the distance that they're still there but not close enough for you to want to be tempted. The next point that I want to make is very similar to avoiding notes, and that's reading PowerPoint slides. You don't want to have the information up there and read just directly from it because one, they won't be able to hear you if you're looking in the direction of the audience, and two, it makes it really boring if you're just reading what's on the screen. Everybody else can just read it for themselves if that's how you wanted to do it. PowerPoint slides are meant to enhance what you're saying, to give an added visual. It's not supposed to take away from what you are trying to talk about when you're speaking or giving a presentation. My last piece of advice to making good eye contact is to feel comfortable yourself, because when you feel comfortable, it will put the audience at ease, it won't make them feel awkward, and they'll be more engaged with what you're saying. If one of the things that you're struggling with is being comfortable in front of an audience, then maybe beforehand you may want to take some long, deep breaths, or maybe listen to something that's calm, that relaxes you, so that when you are there, you can be in that calm, relaxed state, and you can make the proper eye contact to the people and be less nervous with what you're saying. So that's all I have for you guys. If you have any more tips that you think I missed, leave it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.